Are you an insurance agent that wants to understand some pro tips so that you can hopefully find profitability with Final Expense Telesales? Well, you found the right video. I'm going to give you 4 tips that are going to help hopefully take you far with telesales, and we're going to get right after it. I hope you enjoy this content. And before I dive into these 4 tips with you, my name's Jason. I'm your friend in the business. I'm so proud to partner with just brand new and veteran agents alike in our national agency, selling life, Medicare, and annuities face-to-face, but more importantly, in a telespace. So free resources always for your taking at finalexpense.com. And thank you for joining with me in this content. I hope this is a help to you. So first off, tip number 1, you've got to make sure that you practice your script. The script is so important to you finding success. We can't just say whatever comes out. This isn't like and just throwing rounds everywhere. These leads cost lots of money. You can't afford to be making needless mistakes. So practice your script. Practice your script. Practice your script. I cannot say this enough. You've got to put the time in if you want to take your career to the next level. You've got to own this. You've got to own your script if you want to have amazing chances of success. 90% of the agent force fails because vetted your trainer. Make sure that your agency has done telesales prior to the C word. Make sure that your script is sound. So many folks get these free scripts or face-to-face agencies handing them a script, and then they sink financially. It's because they didn't know that their agency didn't have a foundation in telesales. It's very important that the script that you use has a success path with it. It's important to you. You can be the most amazing captain, but if the boat's got a bunch of holes in it, does it matter? All right. And you're going to flub over your own tongue at times. It's going to happen in your script. You've got to keep successfully moving forward. It's powerful in what you do. So there you go. I made too in my script on occasion, and I got to just keep flowing and getting better. Find ways to bring value, but make sure that you found the right script before you practice it and get it so deep up in your head. And then you say, oh, I don't have any chance for success here. A lot of times, face-to-face scripts will be given out. Be careful of them. They call them telesale scripts, and it will really terrify you when you realize nobody's listening to you. All right. And it's already a tough industry when people don't want to listen to you in the first place. But when you found a good script, and there's some good ones out there, all right, but practice your script once you've vetted your trainer, vetted your agency. Ask them, how many years have you done Final Expense Telesales in phone sales, yourself, sir or ma'am, wherever you are, make sure your script is sound. You don't want to just hop into a boat with holes. You can be the best captain on the planet and you're going to sink. All right. So make sure that your script is sound and has success written all over it. And you've seen other people powerfully use it, like what we do here at jasonfinalexpense.com with our power scripts. It's important to bring up an address for you finding success. The pro tip, make sure you've got a professional script in front of you so that you can have the best chance of really sailing smooth. All right. If your script is a face-to-face script, you're in trouble before you even take off. Okay. It's like having a plane that doesn't have an engine working right. You're going to get hurt. All right. And this industry rips up 90% of the agent force regardless, because sometimes they got a script and didn't practice it. They have it and think they can wing it. Things go wrong when you just start flying off the cuff. You've got to practice your script, drill your script, get yourself ready so that you're dynamic and don't sound robotic. Tip number 1 is so important. The pros know this. They follow their script. They follow their script. They follow their script. Very, very important. Once they have a good one in their hands. I've done this industry a long time. I've been in the insurance industry combined with my telesales background, 2+ decades, 20+ years. That's a long time. I ran professional call centers prior to even becoming an insurance agent. Did telesales before telesales was cool. All right. It is one of those things that you either know it or you don't. Don't make mistakes here. Please vet your trainer, vet your agency. Make sure you got a good script up in your hands. It'll help you. All right. So number 1, practice your script. If you got a good one, I want you to put that time in, put that grind in. You got to get good at it. We can't be like, oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson. I'm calling you because you wanted life insurance. You cannot sound like this. You're going to get hung up on. You're going to get hurt. You've got to get into a place where your script becomes who you are, how you communicate. Practice your script until you're ready. Your script should be like a performance. You've got to be right. You got to be tight. You got to take your career to the next level. Number 1, practice your script. All the pros put the time in. Don't tell somebody you want success if you aren't seeing yourself in your script on the daily. Get ready to dominate the industry by practicing just like you were getting ready to go win a football game. You got to find the time and do it. All right. Don't be talking about it. A lot of people say they want the beach body, but they don't get their behind in the gym. All right. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go into action, practice your script, drill your script, rehearse your script. Make sure, number 2, that you use a mirror. You got a good script? Good. Use a mirror. A mirror is a force multiplier. You're going to see how you sound. And I said, see how you sound. Your client can't see you. Use a mirror. It's going to help you with your countenance and how you come across that phone. You're going to be more powerful. Tip number 2, by magically using the power of a mirror. Your countenance is huge and it's going to help you. And I know it's weird to look up in your own face as you're communicating, but with Final Expense Telesales, this is an art form. It's not about force. It's about being finessed, being the best, being a performing, amazing, high-performing agent. You've got to handle your script with everything that you've got. You've got to bring it. You got to bring it. You don't get a second chance. You don't have 10, 20, 30 seconds to make a positive and powerful first impression. You're going to get the ringtone and you're not going to have a real good time. And even when you do practice your script, you're going to get put on your heels as well. Pros know this. Pros use mirrors. When I ran call centers, guess what? Every cubicle that I managed in there, everybody had a mirror. This is big. Number 2, use a mirror. Once you put the time in and practiced the script, stay on track. Stay on track. Even a train has to stay with all of its power on that track. If it gets derailed, in trouble. The moment you get off your script, get back to it quickly. Practice your script until it's a piece of you, and then you won't get put on your heels when they ask you questions. You can go right back to where you were. But a mirror, tip number 2, is going to really help you because you're going to be able to turn your own frown upside down when you realize that you look into that mirror and go, uh-oh, I don't like what I see right now. No wonder I sound like this. No wonder everybody's hanging up on me. It's because of this huge thing. Is either one way or the other way. And I know we have bad calls. It beats us up. The mirror will fix that real fast, and that's going to help you. You can lose a lot of money if you don't sound right. And practicing your script is going to help. It's just like a performance. You got to put that time in, get yourself ready. Number 2, use a mirror. Number 3, this is very important. You need to have a good mentor that's made it. This is why tip number 1, I say, make sure you take your time and vet your agency, vet your IMO, make sure that you're in a Final Expense Telesales organization that has done this specifically and knows what they're doing and has other success stories. Very important. Look at my agent interviews and our testimonials here on my playlist, and you'll hear from many an agent that just loves phone sales and that's been doing it quite some time. Success breeds success. And with Final Expense Telesales, tip number 3, a mentor is kind of like a mechanic. They know what that sounds like, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Just like you take your car and it's ticking, maybe they know, oh, that's what's going on under the hood. Fix this, Jason, and everything's going to be okay. It's not as bad as it sounds. A couple little tweaks will have you right back on the road. A mentor can help you when you make mistakes, and you will make mistakes. I still make mistakes on occasion. It happens. We're human, right? A mentor can say, these mistakes that you've made, let's tweak them and fix them, and then get you into a place where you can go find success again. Just like a mechanic knows what to listen for, what to look for, a good mentor with Final Expense Telesales will spend the time with you, like what we do here at jasonfinalexpense.com, where we go through a 5-day telemastery program. It's a 5-day platform that really puts a lot of mentorship and personal time into every agent that comes on. This is going to help agents with confidence and competence to know what they need to say. Pros understand that they have other pros. Success breeds success. Have a mentor that's made it, that can make a way for you, that can really help you and refine you and hone you. I know it's not the fun thing to ask someone for help, to put your hand up, but agents that fail to train rarely take their careers to new heights. You've got to have a mentor that's made it, that can help you and say, hey, can you listen to this phone call real quick? What am I doing wrong? Hey, can I train with you for an hour or so? It's so powerful to have other trainers in that room. Don't neglect training. Training will take you to the next level, but make sure that you're training with someone that's made it and has a decade or 2 of experience in this industry. If not, you may have someone that's only 6 months in a training role or 1 year in a training role. Ask your trainer, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been in the industry? Ask those questions so that you don't get maybe a trainer from some of these captive agencies or even independent agencies where they're not great at sales, so they step into the management role. Be careful. That's a real thing, right? They always say people that manage, say people can't sell, will manage. I can't even say that right, but there's a saying. All right, look it up, Google it. It's the truth. There's some people out there that they can't sell their way out of a wet paper bag, but they're in management, they're training. You're like, what? Are you kidding me? This happens. It happens all the time. Captive agencies bring people in. Oh, you're going to be the new trainer, wink, wink. And we're going to give you a comp bump to go do that. And you're like, okay, I've never really had success ever, but sure, I'll do that. There's agencies that do this. Be cautious. Okay. Be cautious of this. Make sure you've got a good mentor that can make a way for you, but knows how to hear you and also knows how to help you. This is going to help take you as a pro to get to the next level. Embrace being uncomfortable. Embrace the pain if you want to find the profitability. Number 4, I want to help you with a pro tip, and that is to record yourself. It is real magic. Just like using a mirror, just like practicing your script and rehearsing is real magic. Get yourself into a place where you replay the game, replay your scripting. You're going to not like the way you sound. I hate the way I sound on my videos. I just do. I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice. Nobody typically likes it, but take the time to record yourself scripting and then listen to it again. And then record yourself scripting and then listen to it again. You're going to polish yourself by replaying you scripting. This is going to take you to the next level, even if it drives you crazy. I promise you, my friends, it's going to help you. And I hope you like this video. Hope this is bringing value to you. And thank you to my subscribers who are watching as well. You mean the world to me. But I want to tell you, you want to replay this, replay your script. Sincerely, you guys, replay your script. Listen to yourself. Do it again. Do it again. Do it right or do it again. This is going to be deliberate, and make sure that you've got a mentor that's helping to push you out of your soft places right now. Pros have other pros that believe in them. Belief is the backbone of life insurance sales, final expense sales. Make sure that you've got a person of success that's helping breathe life into you. This is an industry that's negative. You've got to be ready. The pros know they're going to replay it. You want to win Super Bowls? And I don't play Super Bowl games, not even a little bit. I'd get tatered. All right. But I'm telling you, when you're dealing with the insurance game, right? It's fun. You like winning, right? If you want to win, show up to practice. Start practicing your script. Number 1. Number 2, grab a mirror. All right. Number 3, get a mentor that can help you make it because they've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Final Expense Telesales doesn't happen by osmosis. Have an absolutely amazing mentor that can help you and hone you and then replay the game. Football players and teams do this all the time. They play a game, they take their hits, they take their licks, they replay the tapes, they go to the tapes. Basketball teams do this. Go to the tapes, roll the tapes, roll the tapes. What do we do wrong? What can we do better? What can we best ourselves in? And what can I improve? If you want to improve your game, get real with yourself. Replay yourself scripting. This will help you hopefully find success. Hope these pro tips take you to the next level. If we can do serve you, if you need leads, if you need a good work family, if you need any tips of any kind or need scripts, anything like that, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. We'll be a friend to you, and hopefully you will find success by applying these 4 different techniques. I hope you have an amazing day. Keep taking care of these great people. These great prospects need you, and make sure that you're prepared for objections. That'll be another video coming to you. Hope this brings you value today. We'll see you soon.